Welcome to the Words of a Warrior, a podcast bringing you insightful conversations and stories from some of the most inspiring people. My name is Candy Wheeler, and on today's episode, I would love to take the time to share a little bit more about myself so that we can get acquainted and you'll get a deeper look into what this podcast is all about. For context, and for those of you just meeting me for the very first time, hi. I'm an artist, a writer, a spoken word poet, mentor, and community curator. I love bringing people together and witnessing the magic that takes place when we just listen to one another, when we share our hearts, and when we offer up our unique expression. For the last maybe 6 years or so, I've been doing quite a bit of adventuring. I've traveled to many parts of the world, as well as in the US, meeting some of the most fascinating people and learning so much simply by connecting and being in conversation. Prior to that, throughout my whole life, as long as I can remember, I've always been curious to know what shapes people and what makes them who they are. I think one of the most underestimated tools that we have to support us on this wild journey we call life is each other. You'd be surprised at how somebody's words can change you. And I don't know about you, but if you're anything like me, then you've probably been through a lot. At this point, I feel as though we all have in some way or another. When I was younger, I struggled with depression and suicidal ideations and even attempts. I won't dive into the details of that right now, but here's what I will say. The reason why I made it through those dark moments was because somebody spoke life into me with their words. From there on, every time I would encounter tough times, I would seek refuge within someone's story, whether that was a mentor, a book, a song, poem, speech, or just a simple dialogue with a friend. It helped me so much because in that, I would realize that I wasn't alone, and somehow that felt comforting and reassuring. This is my whole intention behind Words of a Warrior. I hope that through these conversations, you'll receive something valuable to support you on your path. And if nothing else, you'll get to hear some really cool stories. Even though I do plan on going pretty deep here, because, well, as a Scorpio, I really don't know how to be any other way. My hope is also that we will get to share some laughs together too. My only invitation for you is to tune into these conversations with the intention to not only listen and receive, but to also add your voice as well. I know that on Spotify, there's a Q&A feature down below where you can ask a question and share a takeaway. So please feel welcome to utilize that. I'll certainly plan on responding. I'll also share about these episodes on my social accounts, which will be linked below, and I'd love to welcome you to share your thoughts in the comment section there too. Lastly, if you love these episodes and walk away with something valuable, please leave a review, as this helps tremendously with reaching more people and getting these conversations into the hearts of those who are meant to receive them. I'm really looking forward to these deep dives, and I'm excited to share more with you soon. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Until next time.